Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about 9th class biology 11th lesson biogeochemical cycles. In previous classes already we discussed what is biogeochemical cycle. Next hydrological or water cycle. Then nitrogen cycle already we discussed in previous classes. Today we are going to discuss about third biogeochemical cycle, that is carbon cycle. Carbon cycle. Here first of all we have to know about carbon element. Carbon in periodic table is the sixth element after fifth element. It is the sixth element. Its atomic number is 6. Here first element is hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. Then after sixth element is carbon. That's why the carbon atomic number is 6. Yes, sir. Next, carbon, it is found in various forms on the earth. Yes, sir. Next, it occurs in element form in the form of two forms. That is one is diamond. Carbon occurs in element forms. Element forms in two forms, diamond and graphite. These two are the element forms of carbons, diamond and graphite. These two are the element forms of carbon. Yes. Next, it is also present in the compound form or combined state or combined state in the forms of carbon dioxide, next carbonates, carbonate and hydrocarbon, salt minerals, salt minerals. Yes, sir. Next, carbon, it is essential nutrient or it is essential needed nutrient of living organisms in the form of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and nucleic acids. Here, first three: carbohydrate, proteins, and fats. Here, these are the major nutrients for all the living organisms, for plants and for animals. Here, carbohydrates, they provide energy to the living organisms. Next, proteins are the building blocks of body. Next, fats are the energy storage food materials. Vitamins are the Vitamins are the trace elements or micronutrients. Next, nucleic acids. Here nucleic acids means what? Here nucleic acids means the DNA and RNA. DNA and RNA. DNA, deoxynucleic acid. Deoxynucleic acid or deoxyribonucleic acid. Next, RNA. Deoxynucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Next, RNA. Ribonucleic acid. Ribonucleic acid. DNA what is the full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. Next, RNA. Ribonucleic acid. Here, what is the difference between DNA and RNA? Here, structurally, when we see the formula of DNA and RNA, here one oxygen is less in RNA. When we remove one oxygen from DNA, it is converted into RNA. This is the nucleic acid. And DNA is the genetic material in more number of living organisms except some viruses. In in a larger number of viruses, RNA is the genetic material. Yes, sir. This is about nucleic acids. Next, carbon compound. It is also it made or it is a part of a skeletal system. Here, especially in some organisms. In some organisms, the skeletal system, it is made up of carbon. That skeletal system is called exoskeleton. In exoskeleton and skeletons are two types in animals: exoskeleton and endoskeleton. Exoskeleton it is made up of carbon compound. Endoskeleton made up of calcium. Here exoskeleton present in most of the arthropod animals like insects, cockroach, grasshopper, mosquito. This all the insects body it is made up of exoskeleton. Means that exoskeleton is made up of carbon. Next, endoskeleton. What is endoskeleton? The skeleton which is made inside the body. The skeleton which present inside the body, that is called endoskeleton. The skeleton which is present outside the body, that is called exoskeleton. Here example: cockroach, mosquito and grasshopper. Endoskeleton. What is endoskeleton? The skeleton which is present inside the body, that is called endoskeleton. Okay. Example: human being. Okay. This is about exoskeleton. Next, carbon. It is also a major compound in photosynthesis. Now we have to know about photosynthesis. Yes. What is photosynthesis? Already number of times I said in your classes. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis, it is a main living metabolism in plants. not in animals, but it is a essential life process in living organisms. For living organisms, why it is essential? We have we have to discuss about photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? The process of preparation of food material from inorganic compounds. Inorganic compounds in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Preparation of food material from inorganic compounds in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. This is called photosynthesis. Next, sir, you will ask them, how can we believe, sir, this is photosynthesis? Yes, I will give clarification for you here by showing equation. Here, inorganic compounds, preparation of food material from inorganic compounds. Here, carbon dioxide, 6 molecules of carbon dioxide. Here, this is a inorganic compound. Next, water. It is also inorganic compound. Here, we have to take 12 molecules. Next, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. What will happen? C6H12O6 plus 6O2 plus 6H2. 6H2. Here what happens? Glucose molecule is formed. Glucose, it is a food material in plants and it is a short term stored food material. Next, after formation of the glucose in plants, that starch glucose again it is converted into a big molecule like starch. Starch is a complex polypeptide compound. Yes, sir. Like this, by the process of this process, total process is called photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Preparation of food material from inorganic compounds like carbon dioxide, water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Here, who is helping to form the food material? Sunlight and chlorophyll. These two are helping to form the food material. How? This sunlight, when sunlight is fall on the green colored pigment chlorophyll, immediately this chlorophyll molecule it will become activate and immediately that activated chlorophyll molecule it combine this carbon dioxide and water molecule. Immediately when these two are combined, in that time water glucose molecule is formed. Along with glucose, oxygen is liberated and water molecule also formed. This oxygen molecule, it is the life gas for our respiration. Now you say why photosynthesis is essential life process in living world? Because by the process of photosynthesis only the oxygen or our life gas or this oxygen is liberated into atmosphere. We are taking in oxygen. Yes or no? That oxygen is liberated from which process? By photosynthesis only. If a photosynthesis is not there, what will happen? There is no oxygen. in the atmosphere. There is no oxygen in the atmosphere, which what will happen? There is no life on the planet Earth. That's why the process photosynthesis is the essential life process of for living world. This is about some introduction about carbon and photosynthesis. I hope understood for you. If you have any doubt according to this topic, ask doubts. Thank you.